What's going on, you guys? Yeah, everyone grab their pink comforter.
I got the worst haircut ever. This is my haircut. Look at that.
Oh, and then you said Pat Dixon does have a past.
He's Ray DeVito. His chin is kinda neato. He's Ray DeVito. He is a Guido. He's not a pedo. His name is Ray DeVito. Problems with his feedo. He's kind of retardito. Is Ray DeVito. His chin is pretty neato. That Ray DeVito. Your information he'll repeat-o. That stinky Guido. That's Ray DeVito. Rock Bottom Podcast starts now.
What's up? What's going on, you punks? Happy Saturday. I'm Ray DeVito, if you believe it. I'm Ray DeVito on Rock Bottom. Rock Bottom. I got no shirt on underneath this. Full Guido. I was at the gym, and then I got my he said, here's $50. $50 from my benefactor. It said, good call yesterday taking the Chargers, and here's $50 from your benefactor. Let the people know. So there you go. So I got $50 due. And people that don't like it, you give me $51 and it's over. I'll go away. Until then, I can be bought for $50. And then I got to go to the Flop House after that. I got on the 10:30 show at the Flop House in New York City. And then I'm back to Ohio. Going back to Ohio. Done. I had a fun time, a fun summer, if you will. I'll be back here in a few weeks, but not this location. I mean, I had a good time living with Hope. Living with Hope and the gay guy that I didn't really get to hang out with, man. But we had fun, man. We had a good summer. We had a lot of good times, a lot of bad times. All kinds of times we had. All kinds of times. How much money to actually do a 360 stream? Well, here's the deal, man. I will announce it. Someone paid me $50 to do this stream. Very generous. He did it last night as well and did it. And did it last week. I guess he only does it on the weekends. But if I can do it, I was like, yeah, I could do it. The one time I couldn't do it, I gave him his $50 back. But he's like, so yeah, I don't know. Just someone that just likes having fun in the Dabbleverse stuff. So it's like I could be bought. Why not? I'll do it. But yeah, man, good day. I don't know, fantasy football, man. I called it. I said, I didn't say the Chargers would win, but I said, I guess yesterday I did say, bet on the game. The line was Chargers were getting 3.5 against the Chiefs, and I said, oh, take the Chargers. I was very adamant about that. Not because I didn't think the Chiefs would win, but the Chiefs, if you remember, like last year, every game was crazy close for them. Like they played down to their competition. So I was like, oh, definitely. You want the Chargers and the 3.5 points. And then the Chargers flat out win. And I lost because in fantasy football, I didn't know. It came down to this. I was either going to play Xavier Worthy, the wide receiver for the Chiefs, my fantasy team, which I won. You know what? I won fantasy football. I won last year. I won my fantasy football league last year. I never win week one. I never win week one in fantasy football, ever. But I always do well in it because I pay attention. And it sucks. I'm a dork. I'm a loser. I have nothing else to pay attention to. So like a fucking sports nerd, I pay attention to fantasy football because like I just see like obvious things like, all right, why is why is no one picking this guy up? Why is no one doing that? And I do that. And I look at the matchups. I sit there like a stupid nerd. And I'm good at that. I told you, I bet I don't know. I have an app where I bet in New York City. I have an app where I can bet in Ohio. And I was thinking about putting some money on some games tomorrow. And I don't bet much. I bet like $20 when I do bet because, like, whatever. If I lose $20, not the end of the world. But it is pretty stupid because a $20 bet, you only win like 17. But if you lose, like, that's it's always whatever you bet. It's always the juice. They always get you. The house is always going to win. The house is always going to win unless you're a Dominican pitcher and you bet on yourself to throw a wild pitch where the odds are 1 in 20 of you throwing on a wild pitch. Nobody ever bets on it. Then suddenly everyone in the Dominican Republic puts $5,000 on you randomly throwing a wild pitch. And then MGM app is like, wait a minute. We just lost $50 million that Emmanuel Clase or Luis Ortiz was going to throw a random wild pitch. And but yeah, otherwise the house always wins. Unless you're a Dominican baseball player throwing out the first pitch of an inning. That's it. If you suddenly see if it's a Dominican pitcher and the odds of him throwing a wild pitch, first pitch of an inning, put some money on that wild pitch. Put some money because you can only bet on the first pitch of an inning. And those are the ones that got flagged 5 times. Although I did see the one for Class A. I like how Major League Baseball won't talk about the story. Like, they won't talk about it. They won't shed light on it because it's going to make Major League Baseball look bad. Like, oh, yeah, you can't be bought. I tried doing that as a joke on stage. I got a few laughs. I was like, how you could bet on, like, random stuff. Just doing every day. Like, if you're an accountant, like, I'm going to have a shitty day and just be like, hey, the over-under on tax report. It was stupid. I did talk about shooting ropes. Remember we were talking about shooting ropes last night on this podcast? Because that's what they're calling it today out on the streets. They don't call it blowing loads anymore. They call it shooting ropes. Shooting ropes. Shooting ropes. I was talking about shooting. Why was I talking about shooting? I don't know. I'm doing a comedy show. I got 50 people. The guy on stage before me was talking about something about blowing a load or something. I go, that's called shooting ropes. I go, that's what the millennials online are calling it these days on OnlyFans or what? I don't know. Shooting ropes. Is it still a rope if it just comes off the side of your penis a little bit? Just kind of like, just like trickles out. That's a rope. As long as it's out, it's a rope. It's a rope. It could be a short rope. It doesn't got to be a long rope. Who's counting? Are you getting distance under there? Just shooting? What the hell am I talking about? Because in my day, they used to call it a pearl necklace. Remember? Is it a pearl necklace if it's just on the thigh? If you just is that still a pearl? Does it have to be on the chest for it to be a necklace? I don't know the rules. I don't know the shooting ropes, the rules of shooting ropes. That's what I'm gonna say. If someone's like, hey, are you in your room masturbating? Like, nah, dude, I'm shooting ropes. I'm shooting ropes. I'm getting all these ropes out of me. I got a bunch of ropes. They went out. What the hell am I talking about? This went off the rails. I was going to talk about good, wholesome gambling. That's all. And then we ended up talking about shooting ropes. But I'll do a 360 stream. This one was already, you could sponsor a stream. If you want to sponsor a stream, sure, sponsor a stream. I'll do a 361. Anyone could sponsor a stream. That's it. Well, there you go. You let me know, New Jersey Ranger. And yes, I let Hope know the proposal is off the table. It was not a marriage proposal. You were just saying hello. That was it. I mixed you up with Teal Hank, who was doing a wedding proposal to Tracy Carnazzo. That's why I posted that video online. I asked Tracy. I was like, hey, is it cool? But yes. But sure, we'll do 360. That's like a Michael Jordan stream, right? A 360. When I hear 360, I only think of slam dunks. I think of shooting ropes, and I think of 360. How much for a shooting rope stream is that? All right, now I know. I found out after the fact where everyone was talking about Kratom, that whole thing. I guess Carmix was on Kratom, and he said he couldn't. So that's why everyone was asking me about that. That's why I was getting questions about Kratom. But there's my Kratom. I don't take Kratom to have sex. I don't have sex that often, but I just take it if I'm going to work out the joint. It's easier on the joints. The joints don't hurt. The knees don't hurt when you lift weights. So if I'm lifting weights, I take Kratom, which I'm going to get back to next week. I'm going to get jacked. But right now, I'm a fat, out of shape son of a bitch. I am not a good looking man right now. That is for sure. That is for sure. I'm not good. That's what I gotta say. I'm out of shape. I don't know if you guys saw this. What's the big news story today? Here, I'll read some super chats. I don't get into some stories. But New Jersey Ranger, whatever you want. We'll do Anthony Cumia. A slot opened up on MLC. Ray might want to text. I haven't watched. I haven't watched in a while. I watched. What do you call it? I did watch on Tuesday. I was watching. Like I said, if I'm watching a stream, I will go into the chat and chat something. I chat on MLC, but I might be blocked in the MLC chat because I don't know in response to my chats. So I'm assuming, like, no matter what chat I am in, and if I see a stream and I chat something, someone will acknowledge that I'm there. So I must be blocked on there which is fine. But yes, I was in the chat, but I guess nobody saw my chat. So I'm assuming I'm blocked. But yeah, when Clearwater Chad was on, yeah, because I was pointing out that I was the first one. I can't pay Clearwater Chad all the time, but I was the first one to ever pay him to be on a stream before anyone else paid him to be on it. Before MLC ever paid him. Before Gustav sent me money, Venmo'd me money to give to Clearwater Chad. I can't pay him all the time, but sometimes I do. So I probably paid him maybe like 4 times for doing streams. Like the one stream I did, I told him I'd give him half the super chat money, and I did. When everything was said and done, we made $74. I sent him $37. I sent him the what do you call it? I sent him the proof on the text message. Yeah, I let him know. And I don't know if Mike V's here, but yeah, I sent Clearwater Chad the link if you want it. But yeah, there you go. That's the one I did. I sent him $37 because that's how much I made on that night up in the hotel room. I get it. I don't make the big bucks. I make the little bucks over here. I'm just over here shooting ropes, man. That's how we do it over here. We shoot ropes. But I wish everybody well. But I wouldn't be able to go on tonight. I gotta do comedy shows. I gotta fucking go on stage after this. And do you still use burner accounts to attack chatters? No, I've never attacked chatters. I have a burner account on Twitter. I think we all know that. I haven't, because I haven't been caught up in like what do you call it? Beef stuff or whatever. I haven't checked them. I quit. I quit playing that game. I'm at a peaceful place with that stuff. I'm in a good place. I don't need to be fucking fighting all the time. But no, what chatters do I attack? But no, I just do it on Twitter, and if someone's like not being friendly, I just I'll block them. I don't interact with them. But yes, so there's no burner accounts attacking chatters. That's for sure. I'll let the other people do that. I've graduated. Graduation. That's for the other people. They could do that. Peter Chicken Man Brennan. Think ISO sent John Reap some material. F. Joe Howard. How do you know who Joe Howard is? Joe Howard's like a guy in Cleveland that will sometimes do comedy. I like Joe Howard. Him and his wife. You know, I don't see him often. I'll see him once in a while at a comedy show, like at a Cleveland show. I don't interact with him much. I know he's got a feud with Chad. What it's about, I don't know. I don't care. But yeah, as far as my knowledge, I always got along with Joe Howard. I've never been in an argument with that guy. I don't know much about him. Just seeing him in passing, saying hello. But I don't know why. Why would you have a problem with Joe Howard? I think you're playing with me. And also, if you really do have a thing going on with Joe Howard, it's probably not the real Joe Howard. That's probably because Chad and him have a feud. That's probably someone being a fake Joe Howard. I think the real Joe Howard, like he's got like a real serious job. That I think he's gonna retire. I want to say he had like a really good job and like pensions and everything. I don't think he's getting in to fights with Chad. I know Chad doesn't like him, whatever problems they had together, but I don't think that's probably a fake Joe Howard. So yeah, if you're arguing with the Joe Howard online, it's got to be a fake one. It's not the real one. The real Joe Howard, it's got like a real job. It's got real stuff going on in his life. I don't think he's going to be feuding with anyone. So I think you got a fake guy, but yeah, that ESO stuff, like it's still like when I saw the one guy's deleted tweets that was like harassing women on my podcast and his tweets to underage girls offering money for pictures. And then seeing ESO was also all over those tweets. Like ESO was replying and saying the same stuff to underage girls. Like, I'm sorry. How did no one that was like friends with ESO or whatever see? And like, I wouldn't know him until I saw that guy's deleted tweets, but you had to know ESO was involved in some of that stuff. Because like I saw the deleted tweets and I'm like if Bob Biggerstaff was my partner and he was Twitter messaging at underage girls and or replying to them, like I would have saw a couple of them like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? So yeah, that whole ESO thing is like weird. I'm not saying anyone else is involved in that, but you had to see something odd out of that guy. Like just seeing all those deleted tweets. Mint Diggity will send them to you. There you go. Mint Diggity's a guy who's not afraid. Shmuel Buckman and Mint Diggity will let you. But yeah, when people showed me that, I was like, wow. I go, that was insane. That's fucking insane. So that's why I hate it. People throwing the word pedo around when there's actually people that there's proof of them doing that. And nobody cares. Everyone's like, whoop, whatever. So, yeah, pretty garbage. But I think that's a fake Joe Howard messing with you, Peter Chicken Man Brennan. Shmuel Bugman. Ray, is it a coincidence that Mommy and Hope both have long black hair, big boobies, and annoying voices? We know you're closeted, but do you have a type? Hope people are throwing shade at you in here. They're giving you a compliment, but she's in the other room. I do have a guest that's joining me who's backstage. I'm going to have him on here in a little bit. He's a good man. But yes, no, they're both nice ladies. Mr. Rapey, Mr. Ray. Do you have any day-to-day responsibilities? Or do you just like live every day like a 15-year-old? No real house, no real job, just waking up to annoy the world. I have 3 fucking jobs. This is a job. I got paid money to do this. I got $50 in the bank to do this. I have a writing job, and then I got to go out later and do comedy and get more money. It's all peanuts. But I'm doing it, Mr. Rapey, Mr. Ray. You know how it is out here. Diablo Sandwich, back to Cleveland. To live with God. I do not live with my God. I like how people just like, yeah, let's go. Yes, I live with my godparents. Well, let's go with it. What's your plan? To go live with my godparents. It's clearly the plan. Age of Quarrel. It's not shooting ropes anymore. It's making white. Now I think they call it shooting ropes. That's what they're calling it. Anthony Cumia, Joe Howard was on a podcast talking smack about. Joe Howard doesn't even know me. Yeah, we don't know each other that well. Yeah, I don't know Joe Howard that well at all. Yeah, he's a guy that like does comedy as a hobby. I wouldn't say he's a comic because he's got like a real job and a pension and stuff. But that's weird that he wants to give. I don't know him. I got nothing to say about him. He doesn't know me, and I don't know him. But okay. Okay. What was the podcast? Look who's here. Clearwater Chad, what's up, man?
New York City loves you, brother.
They do? What were you doing? Were you shooting ropes?
I can't disclose that.
No, tell me about ropes. What do you call it?
I wanted to talk about envelope tuna again. I was gonna
Envelope tuna. Oh yeah, you said you were gonna eat envelope tuna. Is that still happening?
I'm gonna eat a sandwich, yeah, if that's okay with everyone.
You're gonna eat a sandwich? This is what you add. You had sandwiches?
That's right, brother. We got whole grain bread. We're trying to be a little more healthy.
Yeah, you're a pillar of health.
Thank you, brother.
Everyone looks at you and says, "That's what I want to be when I grow up." What's with the slick back hair?
Oh, I had a haircut. She took a little too much off.
All right.
It's not much. There's almost nothing there, though.
You're like sitting back in the dark.
Well, I got a lot of lights on, but I can't afford the real YouTube lighting, so I got, let me show you. Got the old school lights.
Oh, there you go. All right. Your stomach looks smaller.
I've been trying to eat healthy. Lost a little weight.
What do? Do you exercise?
We're not going that far yet, but
I like how you go for walks, but you don't move anywhere. You just stand in the same place.
You noticed that, huh?
Yeah. I was like, this is my walk, but my car is literally 3 feet away from me. But you don't actually go for a walk. You just like, by the way, Clearwater Chad, put on record, because like when you get on MLC, I get a little, first of all, when Gustav gave me money, I gave it to you. Here's the deal. I gave you like $30 the day before. And then the next day, I gave you $30. I ended up giving you $60, even though he sent me $50. But I was before he was even involved. I was the first one to ever pay you for being on a podcast. Is that true? Or has someone paid you before that? You hadn't even been on MLC yet.
I didn't research the records. I didn't,
Before you were ever on MLC, did I not give you money for being on a podcast? Don't do that. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Don't.
If you're saying so, then that's so. I mean, you were
before you were ever on MLC. Before, and I gave you money because I wanted to, not because another show. Now, when Gustav gave me money and said give it to you, I did because like that's money he sent to give to you. But otherwise, I was never like, oh, I'm good.
Well, I get in trouble whenever I talk about money, so I'm trying not to,
I'm just saying I was the first one to ever give it to you.
I believe you. Right. I don't really think about money. Other people do, and whatever is done, but yep. I'm more interested in the envelope tuna.
Is that the first time you ate envelope tuna?
No, I always have it now because of you. So the viewers can see how easy it is to do. It takes seconds to do. It's a good little meal. All you need to do is buy the bread separate.
Buy the bread separate. All right, there you go. You put it down.
This one is tomato basil. So it's got the stuff in there. You don't have to add anything unless you'd like to. And
You look like a vampire with the slick back hair. I do got to say that. You look like a vampire. You look like a chubby vampire that did a lot of blood sucking.
Well, I am working on losing weight, so.
Yeah. And real quick, if that's a real thing, Anthony Cumia, go ahead and Twitter message to me. I'm just curious. I'm not gonna respond to it or whatever. Like the guy's not really. What do you call it? He's not really a comedian or whatever. But it's weird that he would get in there. I thought he's a private civilian, but I'm curious what the heck that is. But go ahead, eat your thing. It's hard to lose weight when all you do on streams is eat stuff.
Well, this is healthy, Ray.
All right, it's still eating. You could eat the healthiest shit. The only thing they say that's a negative calorie is celery. You just got to eat plain celery and you'll lose weight because that's a negative. And I'm questioning you. Where's Mike V? Your buddy Mike V's.
He'll be here. He's the one that set this whole thing up.
Yeah, Mike V's. John Reap made the news. Clearwater made. John Reap made the news. What is John Reap made the news? I got to check that out. And also, yeah, I am curious if there is a Joe Howard podcast where he's talking about me. And again, I'm not gonna respond. First of all, I didn't hear it. I'm not gonna believe it's anything. The guy doesn't know me in any capacity other than me putting him on shows because he's friends with my buddy Hawk Harrell and giving him money to do shows. And why is Stut Joe mad at you? Stuttering John's mad at me? Is this true?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. All you know is you got tuna fish.
That's true, brother.
Let me know why Stuttering John is mad at me.
They might mean me. He's mad at me because I asked him some questions.
Oh, Clearwater Chad, why is Stut Joe mad at you? So why is Stuttering John mad at you?
Let me have my Dr. Pepper first. Hold on.
All right, do your Dr. Pepper. By the way, any healthy just went out the window by drinking Dr. Pepper.
Actually, it's RC. It's not as bad.
Well, then why'd you call it Dr. Pepper?
I forgot. I'm when I'm in the presence of magical, mystical, the celebrity like Ray DeVito, I can't think straight.
Okay, all right.
But,
so what happened with you and Stuttering John?
Well, I had some fans texting me, Rocco, and he wanted me to ask Stuttering John a couple personal questions, and I did.
What were the questions?
John went nuts and said that I'm never going on a show again. One of them was, I'll clean it up because you got a clean show.
By the way, how could he be so mad at that, considering he made a career of saying inappropriate questions to celebrities?
That's right.
So now that someone's asking him inappropriate questions, how can we mad? It's like, dude, I'm doing what made you famous. Suddenly, the shoe's on the other foot, and like, if anything, he should be like, "Oh, haha, that's hilarious. That's what I became famous for."
His deal is he wants to have his cake and eat it too, and it stops. It's not going to happen. You know what I mean?
Well, you eat your cake; it shows.
Well, I'm
that's
knocking me, brother. Even though I'm trying to be healthy, and
that's right at the belt. That's a choke right at your waistline. It's not below the belt. That's a choke at your waistline.
Why are you being like Stuttering John?
Yeah, I'm making. Come on, man. I'm good-natured ribbing over here. All right,
you and have everything you own.
Come on, man. It's not much. It's not much. What do you want? Some baseball cards? Some toothpaste? What do you? This microphone? What do you? The T-shirt behind me? I don't got a lot of things. I don't know if you know this.
I'll take it all, brother. I'll take.
Oh, jeez.
Potential too.
Oh, come on. All right. So what? What did you ask him?
The one question was, "Hey, Stuttering John, did your son ever whatnot in your face?"
Okay, that's queef. I heard that. That's what Rocco asked him.
The other one was something about his boat. How's your boat? Is it sinking like your comedy career? And he got the nerve to get mad at me.
Yeah, but also like it's also weird he would get mad that someone asked an inappropriate question. Like I said, like that's his shtick. Right. If anything, it's like this is an homage to you, Stuttering John.
Right.
Pretend I'm who on the red carpet would he say stuff to that to, like Harrison Ford and Julia Roberts?
And he also had the nerve to tell me I was overweight.
Coming from him?
Yeah.
Go.
I know, right? So, it's one of those deals.
It's just one of those deals. The sorcerer, absolutely no one should use kratom for anything.
I agree with Sorcerer. He's a good and decent man.
I hear you, sorcerer. Again, I don't use it that often. I just take a little bit if I'm going to lift weights. I have not been lifting weights lately, so I haven't taken any. But that's the only time I'd use it. And like I said, when I first used it the first time, I took too much, and I couldn't poop for like 2 days. I was constipated, and I was getting scared. I was like, oh, man, I can't poop. Do you imagine that, not being able to poop?
Yeah, it's not good.
Did you ever have trouble pooping?
Not really.
No. You got a squatty potty? You put your feet up in the...
I don't know about all that.
Squatty potties work. I don't have a squatty potty, but Hope has one. And since I've been here, I see it.
Envelope tuna. You shouldn't be talking about that kind of stuff.
It comes out so much easier. Comes out easier. I'm telling you, it just comes out. It's way better. Sorcerer, what do you think about squatty potties? Yay or nay? I get it. Nay on the kratom. Yay on the squat. Yeah, I'll wait till you're done eating. Then we can talk about.
Yeah, we should run a clean show though. No, none of that stuff. You know what I mean?
None of that. You're the one talking about queefing.
Yeah, but I cleaned it up. I didn't say the word.
You cleaned it up. We know what you meant.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Like I said, if Rocco says you got to ask a question, you got to do it. He's one of the leaders in this community.
Well, he asked me to ask you about what kind of ropes are you shooting? You shooting ropes?
Yeah, I don't believe he would ask that question because we're pretty
Yeah, he wants to know about ropes. That's what they're saying. That's the new slang for it.
See,
it's not about shooting a load. It's shooting ropes now.
Before you go live and they're going to ask these questions, you got to clear what you're going to talk about with me. I will approve it.
All right. What about your ropes?
Clean show. I think Ray Zumak would approve.
Ray Zumak? Who's Ray Zumak?
Wait, no, Chad Zumak.
What do you... Who's that? Where's he at? Where did he move to?
I'm trying to get the information. He's not telling me. He's not being forthwith.
He's not... I thought you were best friends.
He doesn't. He's one of the people. I got everyone's phone number. He wouldn't give me his phone number. He thinks he's some big shot.
You think you're a big shot, don't you? Da 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 da. Wanna be a big shot? Da da. All your friends. Da da da. Just clear. How is Liam in here? I didn't think Liam's. Does Clearwater Chad get half of the $50 you got paid for this? No, that had nothing to do with Clearwater Chad.
Nope, that's your own deal.
Whatever Mike V gives, you get 50% of that. He's your agent. Whatever he does, we split. We split all the Mike V super chats. We all like Mike V. He's a big fan of yours.
He likes your stuff too, though.
No, I know. I like him. We all like Mike V. Sorcerer, I thoroughly enjoyed your 360 stream. Good bit. The thing about that, Sorcerer, it wasn't a bit. Like, I didn't mean to do a 360 stream. I just accidentally did one. That's I was trying to hit the enable like DVR thing so people can't rewind or whatever. So people got to like watch it. And I accidentally hit go 360. And that's why it was 360. It wasn't on purpose. And I thought people were messing with me. Because if you see, there's a picture of me. Did you see my 360 stream? No. You could see it there in Mr. Ray's avatar picture. See how like I have like giant cheekbones and a tiny chin?
Oh, yeah. You look like a UFO alien guy.
Yeah, that's a 360 stream.
All right.
That's how they did it. That's how they did. Who do you got tomorrow? Buffalo going to win? Who do you guys play?
No idea.
Your RC Cola? You don't even. What do you watch? What news do you pay attention to?
I usually watch reruns of Alf.
That's your
I'm serious. It's a good show.
I have nothing against Alf. I don't.
Good Willie and the kids.
Doesn't he eat cats? Isn't that what Alf was like known for?
He likes cats. There's nothing wrong with that.
I thought he eats them.
Well, he likes to eat them, but he likes the lasagna too.
This is who's catching all the flack, man. Did you see this lady? This lady's it's almost like she's a CEO somewhere. So there was a Philadelphia Phillies were playing last night, and this lady, a home run ball was hit over in her area, and it bounced in a row, and some guy just went and picked it up, and she was like, "Hey, that's my ball," and the guy gave it to his kid, and she claimed it was hers. And the guy, like, just because he didn't want to deal with her, just like took the ball out of his kid's baseball mitt and gave it to this crazy lady. But it all worked out because then the Philadelphia Phillies came and gave the kid a bat, gave him some balls, gave him a gift bag.
Oh, wow.
But now the internet is shaming her. And now everybody wants her. I mean, she was an asshole. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think she deserves to get fired. And it worked out for the kid. The kid made out like a bandit. Oh, man. All right. I don't know if that's her real name. I don't want her real name. But people are saying she needs to resign from her job. Those students will brutalize her. Zero respect. I don't know.
So that seems like a good person.
No, I'm not saying she's the greatest person, but it doesn't mean her life should be over. Because she took a fucking baseball. Like, she didn't even take it. She just like complained, like, "Excuse me, that was my ball." And it's like, it wasn't your ball. But I felt for that dad. Like when she came over and started yelling at the dad was like, "Here, let's find the video. Let's find it on."
Yeah. Please hold the video.
Here we go. Why is it a 6-minute video? I don't want 6 minutes on it. I just want to see the stream.
Right.
But thank you, Sorcerer, for the 360 stream. We'll do it again. Well, all right, let's do this. Get your RC Cola. Eat your tuna fish. Here we go.
Yep.
Okay, so here's what happened. Here we go. Philadelphia Phillies are playing. Guy hits a home run. Boom. See it, Clearwater Chad? There it goes into the seats.
I don't see it.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. This new StreamYard sucks because it doesn't let you. It used to be you just put it up and it like goes. All right, so there you go. There goes the ball into the stands. All right. Just show the. Nobody cares about your. Go. All right, all right, right here. There it is. All right, here we go. There you go. Fly ball, deep fly ball, left field, way back, gone. Home run. And see, there's the ball. It's on the ground. That guy in the red shirt comes over and just picks up the ball. It's not her ball. Got it fair and square. He's a dad.
That lady should be home making her husband a sandwich, and she's at the ball game having fun.
Yeah, so there he is. His kids are there. He comes over, gives his kid the baseball. Nothing wrong with that. And then she comes over, grabs the dude's arm. That's not nice. Scares the shit out of him. And she's arguing. She's like, "That's my ball." It's not her ball. And the kid's just sitting there like he's confused. And the dad's like, "You know what? I'm not dealing with this." And he just gives her the ball. No, he did not need to do this. It turns out it worked out in his favor because the kid ended up getting a bunch of baseballs. They got a signed bat from the Phillies, from the guy who just showed that he gave her the ball. Stop this, you dumb video with clickbait. Just show that the dad gave the ball to the crazy lady. All right. So she got the ball. See, he took it out of the mitt.
We got
gave it
people like that lady.
Yeah.
I don't agree with what she did.
But Does she need to get fired? No. I mean, she can keep her job. Let her live with shame. But it's not the most egregious thing ever. The kid still made out, but the lady, she's going to have to live with it enough. I don't think she should be fired. Jack Brennan, 666. I finally figured out who Clearwater Chad looks like. Tony Siragusa.
I don't know who that is.
He's played for the Baltimore Ravens. He was an offensive lineman or defensive lineman. I think he was an announcer for a while. He died because he was fat and overweight. He died young because he was fat and overweight. The Goose. Do you want me to? I'll show you his picture, man.
I think he died because he was taking cranium.
Cranium?
Yep.
Cranium is your skull, I believe.
What's that drug that you guys take?
It's not a drug. It's over the counter. It's not illegal. Well, he's a defensive tackle. This is who he's saying you look like, right here.
Oh, okay. That looks okay.
You're like, okay, you don't even see.
I was looking at Jack Brennan's picture.
No, that's a picture of his brother Kevin.
Oh, okay.
All right. So here you go. This is Tony Siragusa.
Let's see him.
There you go. That's you.
I look better than that guy.
What are you talking about? He's a professional athlete. You wish you weren't in shape like him.
I am in good shape.
You're not. He was in better shape than you. He won a Super Bowl, for Christ's sake.
Let's review. Who has talked to Kate Meany on the phone this past month? Me or you?
You. Good for you. I'm not jealous of that. I have nothing against Kate Meany. I don't need to. I wish I did call her the night I was hanging out with you to see. It went to voicemail, but I did call her to see if.
I tried to get her to come out too.
Yeah, I was just doing that because you were there. But I what do you call it? But yeah, that's who you look like. Do you take it? He's a Super Bowl champion. He's a champion. You don't like champions?
I mean, I would take his pension. I would take his money, but you know what I mean?
Well, he's dead now. You can have his pension. I mean, I think his family gets it.
I think his family gets it or just goes away.
Is that how pensions work?
Well, it depends how you set them up. If you put that you want your wife to get it, you get less before she dies. Stuff like that.
Something like that. Diablo Sandwich. Seriously, Ray, you're fast approaching 52. You don't have a steady income, and you don't have your name on a lease. What's next? This is fun at 25, sad at 52. Yeah, I do. I pay rent in two places. What do you want me to do? How many homes do I have to have? How many places do I have to live, Diablo Sandwich? How many places must I live?
This is what you should do, Ray. Make a financial decision to secure your future.
Yeah? What am I going to invest in? Envelope tuna?
Well, you work the 3 jobs. You should take 2 jobs and don't even touch the income. Save the money for a down payment on a rental property, and you rent the property and you live in 1 unit.
I am renting 2 places.
No, you want to own one of the places.
Oh, I don't know.
Not the tenant.
I don't know if I can own something. Terry Nee, who's a good act. We all like Terry Nee.
All right.
You two should do a show. We are doing a show, Terry Nee. What is this? This is a show.
That's right. It's a good show.
It's the best out there, right?
That's right.
We're shooting ropes over here. When's the last time you shot a rope?
I'm not answering that question.
What? Wait a minute. You're asking people about queefing and stuff, but when it comes to you,
Suki said it was okay. So if Suki says it's okay, then it's okay.
These ropes aren't going to shoot themselves. They're just not going to shoot themselves. You got a Pat Riley slick back haircut. Terry Nee, you two shouldn't have ropes around. Oh, don't have ropes around. No, you got to clean up the ropes. You don't leave the ropes. Yeah. Remember when they called it a pearl necklace?
No.
You don't remember those days?
Nope.
I think it was like 1997. They were called pearl necklaces.
1997 was when the Heaven's Gate thing happened.
Heaven's Gate.
That was the cult that they all unalived themselves when they wore the purple robes and Nike sneakers.
Who did this? What are you talking about?
It
Were
was a
you in
cult.
it?
No.
You couldn't get in it because you couldn't afford Nike sneakers? You were on the outside like, I wanted it. And they're like, that's not a purple robe, dude. You have to live. You have to live and wear Converse. You don't get in. You're not with the cool kids.
They were traveling. They wanted to meet up with the Hale Bob Comet. And they were tailing
Haley's Comet? I remember Haley's Comet. What year was that?
1997 is when they did this. They were living in a mansion in California, but they felt it was their mission to follow the comet.
Follow a comet?
Yep. It's a great cult. I did lives on that cult. I'll probably do another live soon. You can join me if you want.
On the call, I don't need to. I think we're all in a cult. If you're anyone associated with the Dabbleverse, you're unfortunately in a fucking cult. Are there any good cults, or are all the cults bad?
Well, see, when you're in a cult,
You ever hear about a good cult?
Well, I mean, the Dabbleverse could be considered a cult, but
1986. That was Haley Comet.
Yeah, this is Hale Bob.
Yeah. Are there ever good cults? I don't know about good. All right, well, that's what I'm going to ask Google.
I mean, I don't think some of them are okay as long as you're not hurting anyone. If you want to join a group, and that's your privilege, but as long as you're not hurting anyone. See, the problem with cults is a lot of times they want you to not talk to your family. They become your family, so that's the problem, really.
Oh, that's why they're called. Look, I'm not the only one to ask it. Apparently, people ask it all the time. Is there such a thing as a good cult? I always heard people say cults from inception are bad, and that's a good cult's actually a religion. Oh, so if you're a religion is also a cult, so that's considered a good cult. But a cult is technically just a close-knit group of people.
Right. Yeah, some of them could have been good, but they went the wrong way, like Jonestown. They could have been good. They were doing some good things out in Jonestown. A lot of community.
In Youngstown?
Jonestown in...
That's where James Jones, right? Jimmy Jones?
Right.
Jimmy John's? When he wasn't making sandwiches?
They didn't have to do that. They could have,
Is that Jimmy John's? The sub guy? The guy that made sandwiches?
Not sure they have anything to do with each other.
What was that guy's name that did that? Drink the Kool-Aid. And it wasn't even Kool-Aid. It was Flavor Aid.
Flavor Aid. Forgot his
Jim
name.
Jones, right?
Jim Jones. Yeah, Jim Jones. Like I said, he was good in the 60s and 70s, and it just veered off. And he didn't.
It wasn't Jerry Jones? Was he related to Jerry Jones?
No, I think you're right, Jim Jones.
Jim Jones. That fucker loved... Oh, there's a rapper named Jim Jones. Jim Jones cult. Yeah, 1978, right? That's when it all went down. Jonestown, the massacre.
Right. Yeah, 943 people, I believe.
That's a lot of people, man. I don't have 942 friends.
Well, if you had your own cult, you would.
And I don't. Come on, man. We don't.
Well, like said, not all cults are bad. It's a group of people that are friends with each other and everything.
There's just a bunch of friends.
That's right. Kevin's our leader.
Jack Brennan, Stuttering John gets upset about Clearwater Chad asking about whatnots, but John is the one who asked Ted Williams if he ever farted in the catcher's face. Hypocrisy, please. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stuttering John made a career of asking inappropriate questions. That was his whole thing.
Right. I agree. So you shouldn't be mad at me. I was asking something for the fan.
Some for the fans, man. You never know. Queefing happens.
We have to do the things that people demand.
What do they demand? You do. No, you're in a call. You do whatever Tukey says.
Well, that's
so apparently, if I say, by the way, you shouldn't do something just because I say do it.
Well, you're a little lower on the totem pole. It goes Kevin, Rocco, and then you down here.
That's fine. I don't.
I'm below you, so don't. It's not you know what I mean. So.
Yeah, it's all right. What is this, a totem pole? What are we, nesting dolls? It's weird. If you can't be a smaller nesting doll than me, that's impossible.
Well, you know what I mean?
You're a pretty big guy. For me to be
I told you I am working on losing weight, and you keep mocking me, making fun of me. So I might have to sue you, Ray.
But you got to exercise to lose weight, man.
Well, I did walk to my mailbox today.
You walked to your mailbox? What was in the mail?
Bills.
Just bills. Just bills. Every day is another bill?
Yep.
It's a lot of bills.
Damn bills.
30 days in a month. That was 30 bills. Every day, they never come the same bill on the same day. Also, most bills are now like automated.
Yeah, I have a couple that are automated. I have a couple I pay old school.
No. So just pretend you keep accidentally doing it. I forget what that would be in reference to.
I don't know, but the sorcerer's always right, so we should take that.
He definitely did not like kratom. I've heard a lot of things about kratom. I haven't done kratom in many, many months, but like I would do it occasionally when I was lifting weights, and I would purposely not take much of it because the one time when I took too much, I couldn't poop for a while. Nothing's worse. Oh, I was going to ask Sorcerer about squatty potties. That's not an answer to the squatty potty. But I think squatty potties are this is a squatty potty, buddy.
All right. Which are?
These are squatty potties, dude.
All right. We're standing by.
These things. You put your feet on it, and it's almost like your knees are like up by your shoulders while you're sitting on the toilet, and it just makes the poop come out way more, I guess, natural.
Oh, okay.
Right there. That's what a squatty potty looks like. You into it? Would you try it?
I don't think I have a need for it.
You know what? You get more out of you. You would think there wasn't that much poop in you until you do a squatty potty, and then suddenly you're like, yeah, a lot of poop came out.
I see.
Yes, that's how squatty potties work. You never heard of a squatty potty?
Never. You always handle the tough subjects, Ray.
This is you never heard of a squatty potty till tonight.
That's right.
I'm introducing this one. You didn't. It's one thing to not know who Kobe Bryant is, but a squatty potty?
They told me now he's a basketball player.
Yeah, he's a basketball player. He wore 2 numbers. He wore
the best baseball player is that Baby Ruth.
Look at you. You're making a joke. You're picking up a pen, and you're picking up a Baby Ruth.
They're both good. This candy bar and the basketball player.
See the green guy? That's what it's like being on a squatty potty.
Oh, okay.
See the red guy? That's just normally taking poops.
Oh, okay.
The squatty potty helps get it out.
Oh, I see.
So you want to lift up your feet. So if you're ever constipated, Clearwater Chad, try one of those.
I'll just keep it under advisement.
All right.
They got that event going on with that Chrissy Mayer.
What's going on at the event? What's going on? What would you learn so far?
I didn't tune in yet, but I guess they're live streaming it. Not right now, but
I thought that's what they do. I thought the whole weekend. It's probably on right now somewhere.
Oh, I was just wondering if you're into it.
No, no. I wish everybody well, but no. I'm here with you. Right. We're not doing any.
No, we can't talk about that.
Yeah, Borgo, Clearwater Chad. I was going to buy you your $200 haircut in NYC. Was this one $14.99? Hashtag frugal. How much was your haircut?
Actually, I would have definitely been happy to have him buy me a haircut, but the haircuts are a lot more than I thought. I haven't got a haircut since COVID. They used to be $12. This was $25.
$25.
Yep.
For that?
I tipped her $5, so $30 this cost me. It took her 2 minutes to just buzz it off. I didn't ask her for that. I said a number 3 on the sides and back, and she took it all off, brother.
Dude, I could have fucking cut your hair with just a clipper.
I know. It is, so you know what I mean?
Yeah, a $200 haircut. I mean, Borgo's a decent looking fella. Everyone knows Borgo's handsome, but Borgo, you don't have a $200 haircut. Well, you know what? You have hair. I mean, Borgo's got hair. If he wanted to grow longer hair, he can grow longer hair. He's not like balding, but you had a full head of hair. Yeah, you should have got like all done up.
Right.
Yeah.
It's done now, and it grows back quick.
Not quick enough. You were hanging out with Borgo. Borgo could have made it happen.
It was great to see Borgo, and it was great to see you too, and Stevie Lou, and everyone, my brother.
Well, I thought you lived with your brother in Buffalo.
Well, I lived near him. We live in the similar town.
Yeah, Buffalo, or same area.
Yeah.
Where'd you get your haircut? In Buffalo?
It's, one of the supercuts in Buffalo.
All right. Yeah, you look like a fucking little kid with that haircut.
Thank you.
But I would have liked to see you with a nice done-up haircut.
Yeah,
I think you're a handsome guy.
Thank you.
Mike V, nobody goes on Ray DeVito's last NYC show as a special guest and lies about it. You guys are great. There you go. Mike V's coming up.
Great.
Mike V, we gotta do the V for Mike V. A V for Mike V. He's a good man.
He's number one. Along with Borgo.
Ray, you're arguing with the replay. Send Liam the link. I'm not arguing with the replay. I just don't have it on. Why not? We live in the here and now. What do we live in?
But, anything that I'm in, you should keep up because people like to see me, Ray.
With that haircut, with that $25 haircut?
That's right.
If you had a $200 haircut,
Maybe.
yeah, we'd leave it up.
You know what you should do, Ray? I just thought of this, and this is probably a good idea. You should buy yourself a Prius, because I own a Prius. Then we could have streams about Priuses. We call it Prius and Prius with Ray and Chad. And the Chad agrees.
That sounds amazing. Why'd I do a stream about my car? What am I, Jay Leno over here? Gonna talk about my cars? What? Why? What's so great about your Prius?
It's 50 miles per gallon on a bad day. That's what's great about it.
On a bad day?
Yep.
Why are you driving your car on a bad day? That's why I didn't go back to Cleveland today. The weather was bad.
I know.
Don't drive your car on a bad day, Clearwater Chad.
Right.
If it's a bad day, you don't got to drive your car in bad elements. The elements are not good, then the elements are not good.
That's right.
Shmuel Bugman. I love bossy chicks. Reminds me of Cookie. All right.
All right.
Who's the bossy chick we were talking about?
Was it Kate?
No, I didn't even get a hold of her. Remember, I called her and went to her voicemail.
Yeah. She only answers if she wants to.
Clearwater Chad looks like Joe Vertelli. Google it. Joe Vertelli. All right, let's see what Joe Vertelli looks like.
It's probably a good egg, though, if I had to guess.
Shoot, he's a serial killer.
Oh. Well, he didn't mean to do that.
No, he's not. Oh, he's the actor. He was in Mickey Blue Eyes and a bunch of Analyze That. He's like an Italian mafia guy all the time. This is what he's saying you look like.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's what he says, then that's his privilege.
I mean, here you go. You think you look like this guy?
I mean, I think I look more like Tom Cruise, but so be it.
You don't look like Tom Cruise.
That's what I'm told.
You don't. You don't look like Tom Cruise. Yeah, you look more like Tom Arnold than Tom Cruise.
Tom Arnold's a funny guy, though.
I'm not saying he's not or isn't. I'm just saying you look more like Tom Arnold than you do Tom Cruise.
Just so you know, I don't approve of Satan.
His legal loophole. Sinking ship. You can only save one. Sophie choice type ship. Mommy or Hope. And why Mommy? Oh, I save them both. I'll save them both, man. Nobody dies. Not on my watch, right, Clearwater Chad?
I would save hope because I have hope for a new America.
Hope for a new America?
Yep.
I like everyone's like a new America. Like other countries are doing that great. Aren't we still doing the best out of all the countries? Are there countries doing better than us?
Well, I mean, that's debatable. I think some countries are getting there. But America's still the best country there is.
Tell us about your Prius again.
The Prius gets 50 miles per gallon on a bad day. It's very flexible. You can run either gas or electric or the combination of both. It's a clean running, energy efficient automobile.
Are you shooting ropes or not?
Now let's talk about the Prius. No, you really should buy a Prius. It's very affordable.
Do you shoot ropes in your Prius? Yes or no?
See, this is the kind of stuff. This is the stuff that YouTube frowns on.
Mason Portland. Raymond, give us some bold NFL predictions for this season. All right. I don't know. It's a long season. Like you can't tell everything right off the top of the bat. But I will say tomorrow games, who I like. Let's go to NFL games.
All right.
Bengals at Browns. Browns getting 5.5. First game of the season. I'm not going to do it because I'm a Cleveland fan, but I would take the Browns plus 5.5. But I'm not going to do it. If I wasn't a bet on it, I'd take the Bengals minus 5.5. I might actually do that. Because then that way, if I lose $20, who cares? And if I win, that means or if I lose, that means the Browns actually won the game. So I might actually do that. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to do that. But that's just me. I'm a Browns fan. Games, if I got to pick one that I like the most, Steelers and Jets. Steelers minus 3 at Jets. I'm staying away from that. I think I might like the Buccaneers giving 1.5 points to the Atlanta Falcons. And I kind of like the Dolphins getting 1.5 at the Colts. But I almost want to do home teams because home teams yes, those are the two I'd go. Those are the two I go with. I like the Lions getting 1.5 too, so I'm going with 3 road teams. Lions plus 1.5. Dolphins getting 1.5 of the Colts because that's a dome. Dolphins only play good when the weather's nice, and I'm going to say the Buccaneers. Giving up 1.5 at the Falcons. So there you go. You got your Mets hat on. You look like
I got my Ray DeVito hat on.
The Mets?
You have this hat, don't you?
The Mets? No, mine's New York Giants, but it's the same logo.
I thought they're all the same.
You don't remember Heaven's Gate, Ray? Hashtag Hail Bop. Heaven's Gate. Was that the movie where I think I might know the movie? Was Bill Cosby in it and like Vince Ferragamo? Heaven's Gate.
So next week, Ray, you and I will do a Heaven's Gate stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it was
the cult.
Oh, it was a cult movie. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But no, I don't, Age of Quarrel. I'm an idiot. I'm not the smartest dude. I'm a fucking dummy. Clearwater Chad, explain the origin of Scientology to Raymond.
Did you want me to or no?
You could do it real quick.
I'll do a 30-second. All right. So thousands of years ago, what's his name again? Xenu, the king or whatever, the lord. He put people into these spaceships. They crashed into the volcano, and they came back alive, and they got their thetans on all people, and it's all crazy. I can't really explain it as good as a real Scientologist.
Okay. I think you summed it up. Thank you. I don't know how Tom Cruise is involved, but I believe it. Clearwater Chad, can you whistle like wee woo?
I don't know how to whistle that good.
Jonestown happened because the feds were coming for Jim Jones.
I don't think that the feds like that. They probably weren't paying taxes. That's probably what it was about. I know they had a lot of guns out there too. But.
So you're fine. They're fine with Colts as long as they're paying taxes. They're like, you guys all right over here.
Yeah.
Dildog. Hey, Clearwater Chad. Looking great. Oh, hey, Ray. Didn't see you there. Oh, he's the eye candy.
Thank you.
With that $25 haircut over there.
Right.
Yeah. Mr. Rapey. Oh, he changed his profile picture. Ray. We did a whole episode on your Heaven's Gate shave head, you dumb Falk. You really do have zero brain power. Oh, I have no idea. Oh, is that what you changed it back to talk about? I don't remember. But
it's a picture of you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a picture of me, I guess. I don't know. I did an episode of Heaven's Gate. I did.
I know. I did
someone else. Oh, yeah. I think that was you. I wasn't on that show. I don't know.
We'll do another one. I got to rewrite my notes, though.
Yeah, rewrite them, man. Rewrite them, put them together. Maybe like Clearwater Chad lead to the discussion. Could work.
I will be taking over the Rock Bottom podcast probably sometime mid-November, folks.
Mid-November? It's all you?
Yep.
All right. It's going to be all right. We're all caught up, man. What do you want to plug? Man. What do you want to let the peoples know?
I want the people to know we're going to be doing Heaven's Gate streams on my channel. It's Clearwater Chad 9037. And we do a lot of fun stuff over there.
Yeah, what's the movie I was thinking of? Why did I think it was a movie? Is it a...
I don't know, but the Heaven's Gate, people should research that. It's a fascinating cult. They started.
This is what I was thinking. I was thinking about this.
Okay.
Heaven Can Wait, where the guy's like a quarterback for the LA Rams. I was thinking about this dumb movie from the 70s.
Yeah, the Heaven's Gate's a better movie, a better cult.
It's a better cult. I mean, this is a movie. It's a movie from the 1970s.
The leader of Heaven's Gate, his name was Marshall Applewhite.
That was the guy?
Yep.
Why do you know all about cults? It makes it sound like you're just waiting for the right one to join.
Well,
like you don't want to be too. Like, I'm into it. I'm in. I'm just waiting for the right one to come along, but I want in. Who'll take me?
Good cults, believe me. You know, they're all they're teams. If you want to be a part of a team, yeah, you know what I mean.
All right. Just join a softball team. Play beer league softball. That's part of a team.
Team is about working together and being a part of a group.
I could see you being a catcher on a beer league softball team.
I could probably work the concession stand.
I don't think they have concession stands at a beer league. I think just show up at the park. I don't think there's that many people there watching.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think they have. It's not like you could be that could be your hook. You could be the first one to walk around and sell like candy and soda and beer at the park for beer league softball games. But all right, man, we wrapped up, man. So plug your channel again. Let them know.
Clearwater Chad 9037. We're going to try to get to the waterfalls tomorrow if anyone wants to join us.
Get to the water. The Prius can make it.
The Prius will make it. Like I said, you're going to buy a Prius sometime mid-November.
In November, I'm buying a Prius?
Yes.
Am I buying your Prius?
No, there's tons of Priuses. They're very affordable, very good gas mileage. They don't break down.
Are you a salesman for them?
It's a very good car. I think Mike V agrees.
All right. Everyone hit like, hit subscribe, and let's be on Patreon, patreon.com/Radeville. $3, you punks. All right. I love everybody. That's a show. I'll see you later.
All right. Thanks, Ray.